Hey guys, Tony here, and going through our 20 game review of every game included on the Super NES Classic Edition. Star Fox 2 was going to have to wait. So today, a big hitter, a fan favorite, just a great game, quite possibly the best in the series. I need to play the new Metroid game on the 3DS, by the way. And it's Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. So I did not play this game as a kid, and I don't know, I just kind of distanced myself from the Metroid series. I played Metroid 1 on the NES. I didn't like it. I just couldn't get into it. Maybe it was too hard for me back then, but I do love this game. It is a lot of fun. I love Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and after I played that, I kind of searched this down because I know that this kind of inspired Symphony of the Night. So anyway, guys, see what I had to say about the Super Metroid game on the Super NES. Hey guys, subscribe if you have not. That's going to help your chances of trying to win a Super NES Classic Edition from me. So guys, let's see what I had to say. Thanks for watching.
Super Metroid. This game has some great atmosphere. Love the opening. Good stuff. So if you're familiar with Metroid at all, you're Samus Aran, a female, spoiler alert, and she goes around, she's a bounty hunter. She goes around the galaxy basically tracking down these Metroids. Okay. So I played this game quite a bit in college, not as a kid. This game was kind of hard for me back then, and I didn't really track it down till I was in college. And this particular cartridge that I have here, when I purchased it, the person who owned it before me, I guess, they 100% completed this game. So you guys are seeing a file that's really far into the game, and Samus is like fully upgraded in all of her weapons, all of her suit parts, you name it. And it's like almost at the end of the game, which is crazy. Yeah, true story. I went to a thrift store and they were selling pretty much any Super Nintendo, any 64, any Nintendo game that you would ever want. And I went out of there with like, I don't know, over 200 games for like 80 bucks. I couldn't believe it. And this was in that huge lot. So anyway, like I said, I did play it a little bit as a kid. Again, I hate to bring this up again. It was part of that 99-cent rental. Where I'd go to my local video store and rent this with a ton of games. Again, I'd play it for a while, sit it down, play another game, maybe go back to it. I'm showing you the map here, and this game inspired Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And that's maybe my favorite Castlevania game. I like Castlevania 4, Super Castlevania 4, but anyway, this game, it's a ton of fun if you like to explore, if you like to discover things, if you like to basically find your way around. You had to get like certain upgrades in order to go to certain areas of the game, and certain areas will be locked. So it's kind of like, you know, you got to use your mind a little bit. You got to think about where you've been in the game, what parts of the map you've been to, and you got to remember, oh, I can't jump that high, but it looks like I can get up there. And then when you get your double jump or whatever, your high jump, you go back and you go to that area and continue on in the game, get another upgrade. And there's also a lot of cool bosses in this game, worth your time to play and to fight. There's a lot of challenge to this game. And honestly, guys, this footage, I'm just kind of messing around a little bit. I don't really remember where to go in this game at this point. I had to sit down and think about it. I did sit down and beat it at one point, but just kind of showing you some of the mechanics. There's a screw attack. Samus can actually transform into a ball, morph into the ball, and she has bombs and all sorts of gadgets. And this is a lot of fun. I mean, the only thing that kind of gets annoying is re-killing all these spawning enemies, but that's typical of any game, really. Right here, there was an upgrade here, and that music is so good. And Samus is doing the screw attack right there, you see. So there's a lot of cool upgrades that she can get. My favorite's probably when she runs really super fast. Yeah, there's a lot of cool weapons too. Now, does this game belong on the Super NES Classic Edition? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This game runs anywhere from, 50 to 60 bucks online or in a game store. So you're getting your value, just automatically by having this game on the Super NES Classic Edition. And with all the other kind of harder to find games too. Now you can track it down for that amount, 50 or 60 bucks. I wouldn't overpay, first of all. But I believe it is on the Virtual Console. Don't quote me on that. Some of these games I remember, some of these I don't. But this game is an absolute classic. There's a lot of content here. This game's going to keep you busy for hours, exploring, fighting the bosses, and just going all over the place. Trying to find secrets, you name it. Trying to get all those upgrades. It's a lot of fun. You guys will enjoy it. And if you played the new Metroid game on the 3DS, this would be worth your while. I need to play that game. I need to track it down and get it. And it looks a lot of fun. It looks like it's a lot of fun. So, guys, I'm just going to let you enjoy this footage. The rest of this footage, I'm just kind of messing around here. Just showing a little bit of gameplay. If you guys haven't subscribed to me, please do so. That's going to put you in the running for the Super NES Classic Edition contest. Guys, this month has been a blast. I've said that almost every single video. And really, there's only been one stinker so far on this whole set. This whole set of Super NES Classic Edition games. And that was, Kirby. It's not a bad game. Kirby's Dream Course, by the way. And it's not a horrible game, but it doesn't belong alongside these great games, in my opinion. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of this footage. Let me know, which game do you plan on playing first? Which game do you want to play the most on the Super NES Classic Edition? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.